Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
It is currently 5:30 and it's my last day of college. I got one online exam to take sometime this week and one actual in-person exam to take next Thursday, 2 days before I graduate. But today's my official last day of classes. Yeah. So, oh my god, let me take off these pimple patches. I just wrapped out my period, so I'm still breaking out a little bit. I officially graduate May 11th, and I don't know, it's coming up really fast. Spring semester is always faster than fall for some reason for me. While I technically have 3 classes today, I'm gonna miss my last one because I've turned in every assignment for that class as of a week ago. And so even going last Thursday was kind of just for attendance points, but I've only missed one class of that specific one, my HR one, so far, so I'm gonna miss another. After my first 2 morning classes, that ends around noon. Gonna grab some of my last lunch on campus ever, and then I'm gonna come back here, maybe go to Safeway, but come back here is the goal, because I have a virtual interview for a sales job on Island at 3:15 that I need to prep for, like look up the company a little bit more of. Am I looking for a job on Island? Am I looking for one in California? Am I looking for one in Florida? That's kind of where I've been looking, and they've all been like sales, marketing things. So far, I've been applying since October. I've had 1 job interview. This will be my 2nd, so I haven't been doing that great. So I am up on the 14th floor of my apartment building. There's a little fitness center. It's about 6:35. I've been doing whatever for like 40 minutes, and I'm gonna do a little bit more of some core. I've been loving the Lily Sabri Pilates for the last year, since like April of 2023, and then October of 2023 I just really dove more into her longer Pilates stuff, and so I really have been loving Pilates on a mat at home, and I have more money. I would love to do more reformer Pilates and actually get like that next level up of doing, you know, some like strength training added into that and resistance training. Currently, I have DoorDashed for only 9 hours, and I only have $250, which is enough to buy the Manoa bikini that I want, that goes live on the website for the new collection at the end of May. I don't even know it's the style or the print that I want. I just know I want a Manoa bikini. Like, I've been wanting one for 2-3 years now. So it's on my Hawaii bucket list, like that, shark diving, and Kaneohe sandbar, and Sheraton Infinity Pool, but no bikinis on it. Oh, okay, that was the end. I've noticed that working out a little bit has helped my stress a lot. I feel like I've been taking on a lot of the stress that my parents keep pushing on me towards graduation. Very few of my friends have a job coming out of college. Apparently, my advisor told me that only 40% of students in the Chicago Business School have a full-time job offer within a month of graduating, which is not a lot. I'm not one of those 40. And so they've just been pushing a lot of stress onto me about getting a job and figure out where I'm going afterwards, like where I'm living, which state. My lease here ends July 31st, so even though I stay here, I have to find someplace else, buy furniture for the first time in my life. Yeah. But yeah, so working out has helped a lot, except for one time it like called me and pissed me off when I was working out. I literally was just like, do not call me again from 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekdays. Like, absolutely no more. You guys are giving me scalp psoriasis, which I need to get checked out. Not today, but that's a after graduation problem, because I just have no time to do that before graduation. They were also like, you should get 2 service jobs. I've never had a service job in my life. Like, I'm not opposed to it, but
I know it takes me like 3 to 5 hours a day to apply to jobs. No way can I handle 2 service jobs. So, yeah. So I've been DoorDash driving. I've done that for a total of like 9 hours. And I need to do more today because I am broke. I have put myself on a budget in the year 2024 where I can only spend $2,000 a month, not including tuition and rent. And it is a struggle. I can't remember the last time I bought myself fruit to eat, because fruit is just not in the budget. I eat mostly McDonald's and coffee.
So this morning I have my management class. I've finished all the work for it. We have a group paper that's due this Thursday. However, I have finished my part, so technically I'm done. And then I have my business 3 for 5 class, which I've submitted all work for. I'm just going to it because I like the professor. It's been weird having a semester kind of full of lasts. Like I had my last sorority formal the other day. We went to Spam Jam right afterwards and got these cute little photos. They're all over my Instagram, so look. I love sorority formal. It's easily my favorite event that we do in the spring. It's just a night to get dressed up, take cute pictures, win an award. I won some of the weirder ones, but also some of the really good ones, like Blooming Rose Sister of the Year. Those are 2 awards that repeat every year, so if you get one, it's kind of like a high honor. Even just to be nominated is kind of an honor. Okay, I'm getting mascara all over my eyelid as a heads up, so I will look crazy the entire time I'm talking. I never try to do it on purpose, but it always happens. But yeah, job search has been rough. I've really been trying to get a job with Red Bull just because I've worked part-time for them for 2.5 years. So I've really been trying to gun for a full-time job, but it's just a trouble to get my, my application seen and to really shine in those interviews. I've been using a lot of Indeed, like Wayfound, Wellfound, whatever that is, for like startup businesses. I tried LinkedIn. LinkedIn is my least favorite social media app, to be totally honest. I think Venmo's a better social media app than LinkedIn. But I got so turned off by LinkedIn when all of my messages were like starting with "Hey gorgeous." I was like, wow, even the fake sugar daddies have found me from Instagram to LinkedIn. This sucks. But yeah, if I can't find a full-time job by July 31st, I am moving to Glendale-ish area, and gonna be applying to more jobs out there while doing hopefully, I don't know, hosting or something in a restaurant. There is mascara all over my eyelid. I really have to remember to clean this up later. Obviously I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna look at myself in the mirror and be like, oh my god. A lot of my friends are also applying to grad school right now because it was easier for them to get into that than to get a job. So they're all doing grad school, whether it's here in Hawaii or on the mainland. Yeah, I started doing the DoorDash driver thing to kind of get a little bit of extra cash for a Manoa bikini and for, I'm going to Kauai for the first time ever this summer for a weekend, and to pay for me and Steven's Nepali Coast boat tour tickets, because those are like $250 each. Hawaii minimum wage just bumped up this year to $14 an hour. And so it's just one of those things where it's like, everyone needs money. It took me a month to get approved as a DoorDash driver. Like, it took me forever. And honestly, like, if it took me that long to get approved as a DoorDash driver, I am scared for how long it's going to take me to get approved to have a full-time job. But yeah, my parents were not super excited when I said I applied to be a DoorDash driver, but I was like, look, I want extra money and to do these things. And like, yes, I understand that it's unsafe, but I could have said I wanted to be an Uber driver. And then I think the thing that they just didn't get was they kept telling me, focus on graduating, focus on school, but also we want you to get another job besides Red Bull to pay off things. And I'm like, oh my god, like, you guys are telling me 2 different things.
These are actually press-on nails. I haven't gotten my actual nails done except for like twice, once for grad photos and once for Steven's like company end of year like event in December last year. So yeah, I haven't gotten my nails done except for those 2 times in the last 2 years. So your girl's been really trying to save money. I hate press-on nails, but it's the only thing that makes me look decently good because I cannot paint nails. I've tried. It always ends out terrible. Always ends out with me crying and being like I wasted 4 hours. But yeah, those have been my woes lately. I haven't really done long-form content lately, just been focusing on Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts because I've just been really stressed and those take me 3 minutes to edit. I don't know what this YouTube channel is gonna look like after I graduate. 70% of my audience finds me from YouTube search of looking up University of Hawaii Manoa. So as soon as I graduate, like what happens? So it might just turn into me having a crisis every single day trying to get a job. And if you want to stick around for that, subscribe. I didn't think it would be this tough for me to get a job because I have such a big name on my resume being Red Bull. It's such an internationally recognized company, and the fact that I've been there for 2.5 years, I thought that like that name alone on my resume would be such a bump into people wanting to hire me or at least interview me. The fact that I've had 2 interviews and I've been applying since October scares me. Reached out to some people who tried to hire me for part-time work, but I had a conflict of interest with Red Bull and they left me on red. So I've just been really struggling. It's gotten to the point where Steven just spent so much money on a new camera that low-key made me cry because I was like, oh my god, you know what I could do with that money? Like 1 million bikinis. He spent a bunch of new money on a new camera and I was like, low-key, if we can find like a studio to shoot at, like let's film modeling digitals so that way I can send them into different agencies because I don't know what's next. I applied to Big Brother because I don't have a career. I have the entire time to plan out my strategy, my social game, and to be in a house all summer. But still, oh my god, come on Big Brother, take me. I will be the menace you want. You know June season 4? It was just like all around like upfront villain and then really truly a villain. I will copy and paste that if you want. If that's what you're needing, I will fit that archetype. And if you just want a sweet, perfect sorority girl, I will really try hard to fit that archetype. My tummy hurts because I just chugged that protein shake, so it's probably time for me to stop yapping. Just got in my car and realized I left my return in my apartment, and you know what? I'll just come back and get it. I also left my carrots in there, so you know what? I'm just gonna come back home, get that stuff, and then go and actually do my errands. Oh boy, Ashley. Oh please. Bottle. Look at how cute this is. It's a Yeti with a little rooster catching a wave. My boss got it for us because we worked WSL pipeline for forever. I'm gonna be so honest, I've never noticed a difference in my headaches or anything when I started drinking more water, but it is what it is. They say you need it to live. And now I'm off to my first class. I got my coffee from the bean counter. That is one of the things that when I first toured this school, I really loved was that fact that the coffee shop was already in the business school. I had to walk to campus center to get coffee from Starbucks, and that it was a fun. I love good one. But yeah, got coffee. I thought about a matcha, but then realized I probably need the caffeine boost. Right now I'm going to the bathroom before my official last class, where I don't do anything in it. Kind of an odd find, but my roommate's been using like a conditioner or something that's been totally blocking up our shower drain that I have a hard time pulling out, so need this again. I do it about 3 times a year, but right now it's looking like 4 times a year. I've learned that all throughout college, no matter the storm with the apartment I'm living in, I have become the like household dad. Like I am the person who is like, all right, let's do everyone's shower drain, let's do the kitchen drain, let's fix the plumbing. Like I've become the go-to person for that. 9:49. I don't know what kind of sale was happening at Safeway. Well, my cereal was supposed to be $7.99 and it costed 99 cents because of typing in my mom's phone number and using it. So I didn't grab lunch on campus because I didn't really want anything there. The salmon plate looked the best thing to me, but that is always like $15 to $18. So when I was at Safeway, I picked up one of these pastry things and some true fruit. I love true fruit. I don't know what it is. They didn't have any of the Greek yogurt ones. That's my favorite, little bites of granola. But this will do. It's birthday cake flavored. I've never tried the birthday cake one. I've always had the cinnamony like thingy, or the brown sugar one. So I am excited for this. Definitely should have microwaved it. But it'll keep me going until like I need a 3 p.m. snack. Okay, I took a little putter in the toilet. I started doing the Drano thing. And now I'm going to return. It's about 1 o'clock, so I got plenty of time to get back here in the next hour and study a little bit. I also am doing this Old Navy return because I went to the golf course with Steven at Hawaii this last weekend, and I needed a collar shirt. I needed an outfit because the one I ordered online from Curtsy didn't arrive in time. But this, I called the golf course and I had to have a collar shirt. I couldn't just have a cute little tennis dress on. So I just did my return at Old Navy. Kind of embarrassing. I didn't look in the bag beforehand. I just knew the receipt was in there. Turns out there was an old tampon there too. Whoops. But got my money back. I used to come to the mall a lot more than I do currently in this year. I don't know what it was, but like shopping gave me such the relief that talking about my feelings never could. Kind of weird to be here now with like a strict mission. Went to Old Navy and now I'm not even gonna buy anything at Target even though I park by there. Okay, I lied a little. I bought one thing at Target. It's pimple patches. I use these things every single night, and this morning I woke up with a new pimple right here that I'm debating. I either fix it with this or put an hourglass pencil dot over it and pretend it's a mole.
Please disregard all
This better
alarms
stop
that may
before my
sound for the
interview.
next hour. We thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my
we are
god,
testing the
this
fire
is the fifth
life
time she
safety
said this.
system. Please disregard all alarms
If this
that may
ain't done by
sound for the
3:15, I'm
next hour.
screwed.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? There has been a fire alarm reported in the building.
I can't believe my fire alarm went off like 3 times during my interview. It was supposed to be done by 3 p.m. this like testing, and it went on for 2 hours. I'm scared it's gonna come on again. Great interview. Girlie was already like, yeah, I'm gonna connect you to the next person's gonna interview you. So I'm like, I would love that. I would love that. But I still have to keep applying to jobs because you never know. You never know. You can't be too confident because as soon as you start getting confident, you start failing. At least that's what happens to me when I study for exams. So I like to stay nervous and anxious. This is Olivia, my sister, on the phone. And I just got my first DoorDash offer. So we're in it together. Tell them what's new. Rosebud Thorn.
From this week or from this day?
Whatever's more interesting, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I mean, today all I did was study and hang out with my boyfriend, but something to do from this week and weekend. Rose, I got to go home with my boyfriend to his house, like he's not like out of town, away from college. So that was nice. But I'm looking forward to be done with school because I've got 2 files, one tomorrow, one the next day, and then I'm done. Besides the project, so that's a different story. Then, I've got 2 finals tomorrow and the next day. What's yours?
Rose, I don't have any more classes to go to, but I'm looking forward to making some money on this DoorDash thing right now.
Money!
Thorn, I can't use any of the money I've earned because I'm saving it for a Manoa bikini.
So, I mean, technically you're using.
I just gotta hold on to it though.
Yeah, it's an investment.
Yes, for my happiness.
That's so fair.
Sorry, my happiness is materialistic. I get happy when I'm tan, skinny, and in a Manoa bikini.
Self-aware.
Thank you. I do think I have a lot of self-awareness.
That's good.
Like, I'm self-aware that I can be annoying, that people don't like me, but I'm aware.
Good for you.
I'm not delusional. I don't think everyone in the world loves me, and that's totally okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm comfortable with that. If everyone in the world loved me, that would stress me out more.
I believe that.
So I just finished my last DoorDash, and I'm now heading to Steven. I'm like 10 minutes out from him. We're gonna get Crumbl. I deserve Crumbl. Absolutely. There's a churro one. I'm not sure what the other flavors are, but I'm sure there's something I'll like. I think I only made like maybe 40 bucks, but for 2 hours of work, like an hour and a half of work, that's decent. I'm down with that. That's more than, you know, minimum wage here. We just finished Fallout, so I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do after Crumbl. It's not like we have another TV show that we really want to watch, but I brought my laptop with me, so I'll probably still like apply to jobs and whatnot, and he'll probably edit grad photos that he took for some friends of ours this last weekend, because he has grad photos to take Thursday, and so he's got to keep up with these, keep up with the posting and whatnot. Follow Cleveland's.captures on Instagram. Okay, Steven just drove us to Crumbl. Thank you. And I'm gonna get my churro and blueberry muffin cookie, maybe with pink sugar. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, we have blueberry muffin, churro, peanut butter munch, which I'm smelling right now, and pink sugar.
Is it good? Ooh, that's just like a gooey scone. It's good?
That is so good.
Ooh.
And the cinnamon sugar on my hands. This was my go-to when I would come to Crumbl like late at night after a sorority event.
Really? Still good?
That's the end of this video. I currently have to leave for work in 20 minutes, so thank you for watching. Thank you guys for everything for the last 4 years. You know, these things will still be coming up. Again, I'm focusing mostly on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels, so check me out there for shorter snippets where I have less filler words and gaps between my sentences.